What's up, guys? This is CS61B Project 2, creating a 2D textile-based game that pseudo-randomly generates worlds. And so I'm going to be introducing what I included for the gold points for this project, 3 creative mechanics and the win-loss conditions. So let's go to the game and let's press start. It brings you to the main screen. I called it CS61B the jungle. You have a couple options. You could start a new game, you could load a game, you can quit, or you can view the story behind the game. So let's go to the story and read that real quick.
Alright, so there are multiple tigers in the CS61B jungle. And back in the day, around 10,000 BC, there was a kingdom, the Hug Kingdom, that had a brilliant civilization, with humans in commands over the tigers that roamed the jungle. Travis the tiger was an infamous pet of the Camelot, the king of the Hug. There were rumors that there would be a tiger that would be immortal to the rest of the tigers, yet Travis didn't believe this to be true. There are thousands of tigers in the kingdom, so he weighted his odds. One day, while exploring the jungle for food, he stumbled upon Arnold the Rogue, who was a jungle rogue with the intention of finding the immortal tiger. Arnold, with his jungle expertise, knew that Travis was this tiger. Travis fled back to his kingdom after Arnold revealed to him the news. As he was prowling into the kingdom, he immediately noticed that Camelot's soldiers were searching the kingdom for Travis. He knew that they would take him into captivity for the rest of his life. He fled the kingdom, and he has been hiding in the jungle until present day, avoiding everything he can and blending in with the other tigers. Fortunately, Arnold knows that only he can bring Travis out of hiding and restore Travisto the greatness that he was fated for, the king of the CS61B jungle. So if we quit now, and I don't know why I did that.
Yeah, so let's go back to the main menu and let's start the new game. So a random world should be generated. So you enter a seed, whatever seed. So the seed's used to generate the random world, and then you press S, and brings you to this world. So you can see that if you hover over like certain textiles, that there's a description up here, like nothing, and you can press start or press R at any time to restart. And there's also like some flavor description up here describing each tile. So here are the tigers in the jungle. So there's about 4 tigers, and they're all hiding in the jungle wall. And so the goal of the game is to move around this world and try to like move into this wall. And once you do, then you basically found Travis the tiger. But there's only one correct choice. And so so the main win-loss condition is that there's only a certain amount of steps in the game, and also when you move in a certain direction, then the jungle follows behind you. So the jungle is so immense that you lose your path when you move through the jungle. So let's look at that. So you see how it's all green now. So yeah, you can't go back. And so one of the strategies is to pick the most effective path to find the tiger. So you can press R to restart. So let's look at the other mechanics. So one mechanic is the red tile, which is called multiplied. Basically, it multiplies into another jungle another jungle rogue comes to help you, called Herald Rogue. And so let's see what happens when we click on that guy. So you can see that we have 2 now. And so the cool thing about this is that these guys can both cover path quicker, and so it helps you try to achieve your goal quicker. So that's not the tiger. See how right here I'm trying to press down on it? That's not the right tiger, so you got to keep moving around. See, I'm stuck right now with this guy. So let's just press R to restart and look at the other creative mechanic. This one's called transported. So you move over here and it just transports you basically into a random position in the map. So it's kind of up to you to take the odds whether you'll be transported closer to the tigers or not. So let's see where it moves me. Oh, so it just moved me across the wall. So that was kind of cool because I couldn't go back in that path otherwise. So let's move down. Let's look if this is the right tiger. Oh, restart. Nope, not the right tiger. Nope. Yeah, so I'm kind of stuck now. So I only have 70 steps. press R. So I already know where the tiger is now because I checked the other 3. So it has to be this. So see, it says you have won the game. Press R to restart or view the story. Go to the story, press M or Q to quit. M is main menu. Let's start a new game and see if it's the same world. Nope, it's a different world. So yeah, so basically for the win-loss conditions, you have a couple options. You can use this multiply to help you cover ground quicker. You can use this transported to transport you across the map. And pretty cool mechanic I thought was, tracking the number of steps that you can take to try to find the tiger. Otherwise, I mean, you could just look around all day, and that would be pretty easy. And also, it's pretty hard to like track where you are or track your path in the jungle, and so that's why I introduced covering your path with like the jungle wall. So yeah, so you can start a new game. Let's press quit and then go back. So what quit does is it saves the game. It serializes all your information within your classes and code, and you can go back in to the main menu, and let's see if it loads the same game. So yeah, so it's the exact same game, which is pretty cool because if you want to pause your game and like go to class or whatever, go get some food, then you can quit, and it'll save your game and you can just start off right where you were at. And yeah, so I mean, yeah, this is basically the game that we have created. Took a while to create, but it was very fun.
So just to recap, our creative mechanics are the 3 that we chose were multiplied, which pretty much makes another a duplicate, and pretty much where if you want to go move down, then both objects move down too. And then there's a transported, which transports you anywhere, your player anywhere onto the map. And then our last mechanic is you have a certain amount of steps before you lose the game. And our win-loss condition is you have 4 tigers to choose from, and only one of them is Travis. And your loss is either trapping yourself with the jungle following you, or you just run out of steps. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed this video.